working at Altvia for 2 years. I'm actually coming up upon my anniversary. I was hired back in 2020, rip COVID, right after Labor Day. So excited to say that I've been here 2 years. My journey started here at Altvia through the farm system, or like we like to call that, but basically what it means is it's about a 9-month program where you are learning all about Salesforce and you're learning about the private equity industry. So together with that knowledge, that helps you really be set up for success, something that I love about Albia because I feel very capable of my job because of it. After that, I became a technical and international account specialist. I really enjoyed working with the clients all over the world. So that's what led me there, and I was getting pretty technical with the things I was doing. And then after that, about a year ago in October, I became a technical account manager. So what that is just working with more complex and nuanced clients who like to have conversations every week or syncs every week, who always have a lot of questions, just very hands-on and always meeting with them. So that's what I do now, and that's been my journey so far. The thing I like most about working here at Albia is first and foremost the people I get to work with. I work with really friendly, really energetic, really awesome and helpful people. So that makes coming to work really easy, is knowing that we're like all in this together. The second thing that I love about working at Albia is the clients I get to work with. A lot of the people I work with on a day-to-day basis are very eager to learn. They're very collaborative. They're overall just nice, really good people. It also is really fun working with them because they're very future focused. So they're always like, let's do something new. Like, what is the market not doing that we can try to do? That makes coming to work every day a new adventure, really. Like, what are we gonna try to uncover today, or what are we gonna try to make a new standard for? I think that's really also something that speaks to Albia as a whole, because in the industry, sometimes people get stuck in their ways or they don't want to do that. We are lucky we have a lot of clients who are the complete opposite. Like, let's shatter this, let's blow this up and like recreate it. And I love to be a part of that. The best career advice I have learned thus far in my career, and I think something I'll take with me for the rest of my life, is just to be confident in your own skills you have. When I first started, I didn't really want to talk too much, or I felt very nervous not knowing everything, instead of like realizing to myself that I do know what I'm talking about and I can do this. And if you have questions, ask your questions. It's no big deal. That's just a part of life. So that'd be my biggest thing, is like recognize the value you bring and the knowledge you have. The best advice I have for anybody entering into a new job is to just be energetic and excited for everything that comes your way. It's really easy to teach people who are excited and energetic, and it also helps you yourself learn quickly. So that's my advice. The best advice I have for anybody seeking to be a technical account manager is 1, be hungry. The reason I say this is because there's a lot of information. You yourself have to have that desire to want to learn more about Salesforce, more about the industry, always curious. I think that's what's helped me be exceptionally well in my position, is because I always want to learn more. So if a client comes and is saying like, this is how we structure our fundraising, or this is how our entities are structured, like dig into that. Don't just listen to them, understand fully why they do the things they do. And then also just with Salesforce as well. Salesforce is enormous and it's always changing, and there's always new information and new ideas. So like lean into that. And I also like shout out my team, because we do that really cool. We have a little time during the week called quotes, tambourine time, just to be funny, but it's just a time for us to come together and collaborate, show what we're working on, show what we found. And I think that has made us super strong as a team. So this is really interesting because there's 2 core values I always like to think about when I'm doing anything. And I want to say the first is always ambitious and evolving. So anytime I come across a really tough challenge, I want to be like ambitious about it. I want to be creative in the solution I find. But also there's like a negative connotation with ambition. So I don't know, should I step away from that or should I lean into that? It's good to be ambitious. I don't know, you guys tell us, leave a comment. The second core value that I love is trust and transparency. I think this is something like I even lean into more in my actual daily life, is just like when you're truthful right up front, it solves so many problems because you don't have to worry like, oh, I don't want to hurt their feelings, or oh, I don't know if I said that right. Like just coming truthful from an authentic and genuine place helps move things along. So we always like to be, for myself, for the whole team, for the whole company, we always like to be super truthful and transparent to the client about anything, like, hey, this doesn't seem like a good idea, here's why, or I like what you're saying, but I think it'd be better if we do it this way. Those conversations are always the best, and sometimes they're the hardest to have. But if I have to pick, I think I'm gonna go with trust and transparency. So yeah.